Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So because of Venezuela, a lot of other news have not been talked about a lot lately, and one of them is the current development in Yemen. We know that Yemen have been embroiled in a civil war for a long time, and there have been multiple factions fighting for different sections of the country. There is one internationally recognized body, there is another transitional council or something like that, and there are also the Houthi rebels that are designated as a terrorist organization. So if we look at the headline that is published by Al Jazeera, Saudi backed government forces retake multiple cities in southern Yemen. So this is like a significant development in Yemen, and we have seen UAE pulling out their forces and pulling out all their firepowers, and UAE even gave a lot of weapons to this transitional council that they were supporting, but now they are kind of not backing them up anymore, and the entire dynamics is shifting a little. If we look at the some of the headlines and some of the news that's been published by Al Jazeera here, Yemeni government troops backed by Saudi Arabia have retaken the governorates of Hadramaut and Al Mahra from the United Arab Emirates backed secessionist transitional council. Yeah, the STC, Southern Transitional Council. So there are three main like groups right now. One of them is like the Presidential Leadership Council (PLC), that which is internationally recognized as the legit government of Yemen, although they are not really that legit. We know that the internationally recognized government in the splintered war representation, blah 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 blah. Saudi-backed Homeland Shield forces have achieved record success in retaking all military and security positions in the province bordering Saudi Arabia after the operation launched a day earlier. So Saudi Arabia is definitely winning a lot of ground against UAE, and UAE is losing. The entire situation in Yemen has kind of deteriorated in the recent times, as we can see. Like there have been attacks by Saudi Arabia on these STC ammunitions and STC's port, like Hadramaut port or whatever. I'm sorry for butchering the name. Hadramaut port. The Director General of the Youth Office for Al Mahra Governorate, Mohammad Omar Suleiman, told Andolo News Agency on Sunday that Homeland Shield forces have taken control of all 9 districts of the governorate following the withdrawal of STC forces. So the situation is definitely getting more and more in. Why does Al Jazeera want to send me all of these bullshit notifications? I don't want them. So UAE is losing ground and Saudi Arabia is gaining ground. But will this war in Yemen, this civil war in Yemen, stop anytime soon? I have my doubts. I don't think the civil war is stopping anytime soon, especially because the Houthis are kind of hiding in the mountains. You know, like you can't really easily bomb them, even though America and Saudi Arabia has been trying a lot. The political action came second when the Yemeni government invited the Southern Transitional Council for a conference in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, so hopefully. Oh, so there have been casualties as well. If we look at this, since Friday, at least 80 STC fighters, Southern Transitional Council, have been killed in fighting with Saudi-backed forces. A group official told AFP news agency on Sunday. So a lot of people are dying as well. 152 members of the STC forces were wounded and 130 were taken captives. Significant development, if you ask me. On Saturday, a military official with the STC told AFP Saudi warplanes had carried out intense air raids on one of the group's camps at Barshid, west of Mukalla. Still, the STC welcomed an offer of dialogue from Saudi Arabia, calling it a genuine opportunity that could safeguard the aspirations of the southern people. I doubt that. I doubt like the war will get any peaceful resolve anytime soon, because nobody wants to really give up their power, and the war might get dragged on for longer periods of time. So I just wanted to touch on this in case you forgot this war was going on and it's escalating, and a lot of other countries have stakes in this. As I have said already mentioned, UAE, United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia are both supporting different factions of the civil in this civil war, and Iran is also involved in this. Iran also supports the Houthi rebels, so the entire thing might not get resolved anytime soon. So keep your eye on this. Keep your eye on this news. Yemen, obviously, a really strategically important point. Like a lot of ships have to pass through Yemen's borders. Like not Yemen's border, Yemen's naval border. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Hopefully the situation in Yemen improves somewhat, but I'm not really that hopeful. uh, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and comment. And I'm trying this new style. I hope you like it, because I can talk more about like all the news that are going on. If I'm doing it directly in front of a camera, I don't have like a screen to look at, so I can't really uh, read these news. So this type of format is usually better for me. If this works, I will be doing this kind of videos. If it doesn't, I'll change. It's fine. That's how this thing works, YouTube. So make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.